Hey guys, it's Monday morning. Just gonna pick up from where I left off in the previous video. I needed masking tape so I could mask this thing off and shoot it in primer again. And I also went out to the paint store, auto body supply place, and picked up a gallon of paint. I'll show you that in a minute, show you the color. But you know, when you're picking out paint, make sure you check several samples of what the range you want to be in, because they vary in price like huge. I had two paint chips there from two different books or whatever, and I couldn't tell them apart. I mean, I had the sun lamp on them and everything else. I couldn't tell the two colors apart. Even had them laying right on top of each other. And I brought an empty beer can with me too for reference. So the first one was $880 for a gallon. The other one, like I said, I couldn't tell the difference. I mean, sun lamp or not, it was $450, almost half. So be careful and go through the several colors. I don't understand why the price difference. I don't get it, but yeah, 400 and whatever dollars difference, $430. So yeah, so I'll show you the paint color. I've had to do a couple of touch-ups on this. I've already done it, and I just got to clean it up, mask it off, and I'm ready to shoot primer on it for hopefully the second last time, because it's got to be blocked one more time, as do the front fenders. So yeah, so we might as well just get to it, man. Hey, let's check this out. Drum roll. There it is. There's the color. There's the beer can. Pretty freaking close, man. So, yeah, that's the color. Beer can blue. Anyway. Also, got my masking tape, and I picked up a new spray gun. So, we're all set for paint. So, there we go. Quick $550 altogether, and we're in business. Okay, so I'm done the sanding. I've masked off what I have to, and yeah, I'm gonna spray it shortly. I just got to clean it up, blow it off, wash it down with wax and grease remover, and shoot it. So that way tomorrow I can block it for the final time, and I don't have to block the whole truck, just the roof and the back panel. The cowl, this section here is all good. So yeah, I'm not going to bother showing you me spraying it. You've seen me do it on this truck, what, 5 times now? so I think you know how it goes. So anyway, yeah, I'll just see you guys in the morning. Morning, guys. Today, same shit, different pile. Last night I did sand or spray the whole cab in primer, 3 coats. So I've already sprayed my guide coat on the roof and the back panel, so I'm ready to block that. I'm gonna have to block the front fenders and get them ready, shoot it in primer for the final time, and all that stuff. Cab and front clip should be paint ready. Wet sand and spray it. So that's the plan today. Just get after this thing and get everything up and primed and ready to prep for paint. So yeah, that's where I'm at, and might as well just get to it. All right, so been blocking for the better part of the morning, roof and the back. Yeah, so it's pretty much done. I'm calling the blocking done anyway. This is the first time I've done one of these 47 to 54 advanced design Chevy trucks, and I gotta tell you, this belt line here, this is a pain in the ass. I can understand from where it was hit, schmucked in. Yeah, that needs work, but it was all the way along. It's just off a little bit. I don't know. Now, I don't know if they're all like that. If it came from the factory like that, I don't know. You can let me know in comments. But if they did, and you want to straighten this out, be prepared to spend some hours, man, because I spent a ton of hours on this one. I still got a little bit of tweaking to do on it. But if I do have to sand through to putty again or whatever, it'll just be a spot prime just at the belt line. That's it. The rest of it is done. It's good. Down low, up in the roof, it's all good. So yeah, I'm gonna dick around with that a little bit more and shoot the whole damn thing again. And yeah, I'll be back after that. So that's where I'm at. Check this out. First time this year, man. Big door is open. It's about 55, 56 degrees. So still got a boatload of snow out there, but it's melting quickly. All right, so ready to spray. Pretty confident I got that fixed up now and good to go. Any other little spots, touched them up and did the thing. So yeah, it's ready to spray. I just got to clean up in here a little bit, set up the fans, and yeah. Just show you this real quick. 3 days ago, couldn't see that Mopar at all. It was totally buried in snow. That's how much it's melted in 3 days. Unreal. So tomorrow, 70 degrees and sunny. So most of this shit will be gone by the end of the week. Finally. Okay, so it's actually the next day now. There was some more work that I had to do over there, and I got her. So I think it looks pretty good now, all the way across. And I just finished spraying it, so I laid it on pretty heavy. So this is now ready for wet sanding and paint. Also down here, there's a piece that screws in from underneath, and it's got a piece of rubber on it about 2 inches, and kind of seals off the area between the door and the running board. I took those off on both sides, cleaned it up, did the rust converter thing underneath before I primed it, so that's all good. I had to do that last night as well. A few other things, and then you know, I was all that snow I shoveled out of the driveway all winter. Well, I shoveled it back into the driveway so it would melt faster. That's how we roll up here in Northern Ontario. A little bit insane when you think about it, but yeah, it's all looking pretty good. So I know I said I was going to block the fenders as well. I did not, but I'm going to do that shortly. What I want to do is wet sand this stuff, mask everything off, and get the interior painted. So that way it's got a couple of days to harden up so that I can mask it later and when I go to apply the blue. So yeah, I'm going to get on that next. All right, so yeah, this looks like a mishmash of shit here. I started with tuck tape. It doesn't work as good as the duct tape, so I use duct tape after because underneath it's still, you know, surface rust and stuff, but that duct tape sticks to everything. So I mean, you know, they hold NASCAR race cars together after they get smashed up with duct tape. So anyway, covered all the holes as best I could for the most part, masked up underneath here. And you know, when it comes to this little bead right here, I'm going to be coming down about 1/4 of an inch, and I'm going to paint it black after. So that's why this doesn't matter if it's a little, you know, snaky. And you know, just a little seal up the crack up there. That's all. It's the only reason is, you know, there's shit back there that I can't get at all of it. So when you're spraying, you know, I don't want a big cloud of crap coming out of these holes and getting all over the paint. So now I just got to wash it down with a wax and grease remover and spray the dash in this area here. So yeah, gonna get to it. All right, so she's all cleaned up, washed down, and also ran the tack cloth over it real quick. So we should be good to go. Gun is loaded. Okay, well that should be dry pretty quick. Nothing jumped out at me as a problem, so I think we're good to go. It'll be 3 coats altogether. So yeah, I'll come back when I'm ready for a second. Okay, I already did the second coat, so I'm just gonna put the third coat on and call it done. Okay, well, looks good to me. Once that dries up, flashes off, I'm going to clear coat it. And like I said before, I can't really show you clear coating because it kills camera lenses. So I'll show you the end result though. Alright, so I just finished spraying. I cleaned my gun, so it's very wet. I put 3 coats on, and it looks good. It looks good, no runs, no issues there. But you can't really see it that well because the paper is blocking off the natural light from outside. So I'm going to go in, grab supper, and by then it should be dry enough to unmask and show you what we got. So yeah, stick around. There we go, with a little bit better light. So yeah, not bad at all. Looks good. No real dust or anything. So you know, and you know, the windshield trim covers that little bit of rough stuff there and comes right over that vent. So yeah, we're good. Oh, I see one more piece right up here. There we go. Yeah, worked out pretty good. So now, once that's set up, I'll be able to cover it up, you know, both sections, and then I can test fit my doors and make sure that the gaps are good, and then I can sand and paint the jambs all the way around, and the jambs on the doors themselves, hang the doors, wet sand the whole cab all the way around, and she is paint ready. So yeah, quite pleased. So the reason I wanted to get this interior section done, I want to be ready when the upholstery girl is done. It's Lynn's bitchin' stitching. Apparently she's real close and almost done. So the seat and the door panels are all done, as are the kick panels. I think she just has the headliner and the visors left to do. So that won't take her long. But you know, he really can't install anything until these 2 spots were painted. So that was the reason to get the push on for that. But I don't want the interior going in this thing until the whole cab is painted anyhow. So, so that's why I'm giving her hell in the cab and getting her done. So, yeah, we'll just carry on, keep on rolling. Yeah, that'll probably be in the next video, I guess. I'm not going to be able to do too much. It's still tacky. And, we're getting on around 7:30 tonight. So, it's going to be dark soon. And sounds like Miller time to me. Anyway, that's where I'm at. So there you go. Another pretty good size item off my list. Yeah, cab is ready to wet sand and paint. So that's awesome. And, yeah, we're going to carry on. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know that as the snow goes down, so does the hair. So there's going to be a bit of a trim coming up, probably this weekend. But yeah, anyhow, all good. Just moving right along. I'm going to be throwing some paint on this thing real soon. So, stick around, check that out. It'll be cool. I'm anxious to see the color, and especially the contrast with the that kind of tan color on the inside. It's should be pretty good, pretty cool. Yeah, what else? Not much really. More of the same. I didn't get the fenders block sanded, but I will get them done tomorrow and primed. And after I get this covered up, and then we're ready to wet sand everything. Cab forward, that is, cab and front clip. So we'll have everything paint ready in the next couple of days. The wet sanding does take some time, but it's one of those things where you just go at it, turn the brain off, and till your fingerprints disappear. So yeah, all good. New subscribers, thank you very much. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I got a bet with my kids that I could get to 1,400 by the end of the month. So I need about 80 more to get there, because if I win, I get the two kids out here to sort out. I got 2 5-gallon pails full of assorted bolts, and I'm gonna get them to sort it out if I win. If they win, what the hell was it? I have to take them out for dinner or something. Whatever. I'll take them out for a pickled egg and a whatever. But anyway, I want to win, so losing's not an option here. Anyway, so please subscribe, and if you're not doing anything else, get on the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.